सोमवार दिनांक 30 एप्रिल 2018 वैशाख पौर्णिमा दिनांक 30 एप्रिल चरक चिकित्सा स्थान अध्याय 23 सूत्र क्रमांक 23 शंखं चक्रं जलौकान्दरमृतकटं चारुदोर्भिश्चतुर्भिः सूक्ष्मस्वच्छातिरुद्यांशुकपरिविलसन् मौलिमं भोजनेतरं कालाम्भोदोज्ज्वलाङ्गं कटितटविलसच्चारुपीताम्बराढ्यं वन्दे धन्वन्तरिं निखिलगदवनप्रौढदावाग्निलीनं प्रौढदावाग्निलीनं ब्रह्मणो हि समारब्धामात्रेयाद्येषूताम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् जनतं वन्दे माधवाख्यं महागुरुम् आयुर्वेदामृतं सर्वं शिष्येभ्यो यः प्रदत्तवान् द्रष्टाज्ञानी दुष्टकर्मा कृतकर्मा तथैव च अध्यापको दिशश्रेष्ठो महान् संशोधकस्तथा गुणैरेतैः संहितैः यत्कार्यं प्रतनोति सः सिद्ध्यर्थं हि कार्यस्य वयं नु प्रयतामहे सरस्वत्यै नमो यस्याः प्रसादात् पुण्यकर्मभिः विदर्पणसङ्क्रान्तं जगदध्यक्षमीक्षते आत्रेयं प्रथमं वन्दे आयुर्वेदजगद्गुरुम् आयुर्वेदामृतं सर्वं गृहीत्वा सुरेश्वरात् अग्निवेशादिकेभ्यो यत्प्रेक्षत् सत्तमः प्रथमं तन्त्रकर्तारम् अग्निवेशं नमामि। अद्य सोमवासरः अथवा इंदुवासरः वैशाख पौर्णिमा दिनांक 30 एप्रिल 2018 चरक चिकित्सा स्थान अध्याय 23 सूत्र 23 गंगाधर पत्र इत्यादि पत्रम तेष पत्रम एलांतम जसंतम पत्र पदम पंच निर्यासः सर्जरसो गुगुलुश्चापि अहिफेनश्च शीलकम् लोहवान् च ज्ञेया निर्यासः पंचको विदैः। अतः एते पंच खलु निर्यासाः मयापि एतत् प्रथमतः एव पठितम्। सर्जरसः गुगुलु अहिफेन शीलक लोहान् लोबान् इति लोधान् लोबान् वा इति ख्यातः हुक्का पिडङ्गशाकं त्वग्गुडत्वक् नरदं जटामांसि व्याघ्रनखः कालाङ्गः हिंस्रा नाम कनकं नागकेशरं प्रियङ्गवः इति पदच्छेदः शिरीषात् पञ्चाङ्गानि मूलत्वक् पत्रपुष्पफूलानि आलं हरितालम् अजाजि जीरकं श्वेता श्वेतापराजिता कट्टबी स्वल्पशीरीषा करञ्जो गोकरञ्जः रक्षोघ्नः सर्षपः सिन्धुवारिका निस्सुन्दीरः सुरसा तुलसी अञ्जनं रसायनं निम्बसपत्रं निर्यासश्च। एतदपि प्रथमतः एव श्रुतं यत् निम्बस्य निर्यासोऽपि भवति। वंशस्य त्वक् नेली वृक्षाराजवृक्षाः अरुणा दूर्वा रोचनातगरं पीततगरम् पादुका इति षष्ट्यङ्गोऽयमगदः वैश्रवणाय कुबेराय त्र्यम्बकेण शिवेन आख्यातो महागन्धः अस्ति इति नाम्ना। पत्रादीनां षष्टिर्गवां पित्ते पेश्या पुष्यनक्षत्रे पिष्ट्वा गुलिकाकार्या सिद्धः स्यात्। So this to be prepared on Pushya Nakshatra. एतेन अगदेन लुप्तगात्रः पुमान् सर्पान् गृह्णाति धारयितुं शक्तः स्यात् तथा विषं भक्षयेत् च खादितुं शक्तः स्यात् नास्य व्यापत् स्यात्. So he can catch hold of snakes and can eat poison and there will be no vyapat. Vairyatikam अनेन लिप्त्वा अहिविषं निरस्ते निरासार्थं ध्वनयेत् तद्ध्वनिश्रवणेन सर्वविषं निरस्तं स्यात्. So Bheri etc. with this lipta with this agada and one should make noise of them. So the Visha, the effects of the Visha get lost, or the Visha becomes inactive with this. Chatrani Dvaja Patakascha Liptva Ahi Visha Niraste Matiman Vaidyo Darshayat Vishartham. So in the Chatra Dvaja Pataka, they also can be used. Balagraha Skandadayaha Nacha Evam Nihinhi Minimini Samsrushte Raksha Sarvam Beshajottame Swaha. There was Milimili, or Hilimili in Chakrapani Datta. Mahumata Jaya Nama Jayo Nameti Me Pita. Soham Jaya Jaya Putro Vijayo to Jaya Micha. Namah Purusha Simhaya Vishnave Vishwakarmane Sanatanaya Krishnaya Bhavaya Vibhavaya. Tejo Vrusha Kapehe Sakshat. Tejo Brahmendra Yor Yami. Yathaham Nabijanami Vasudeva Parajayam. मातुश्च परिपाणि ग्रहणं समुद्रस्य च शोषणम् अनेन दत्तवाक्येन सिद्ध्यताम् अगतो ह्ययम् निहि निहि मिनि मिनि संसृष्टे रक्ष सर्वं भेषजोत्तमे स्वाहा. So there is a difference in the mantra itself. This is something very strange. कर्मण मंत्राः परद्रोहोपाय कुमंत्राः भजन्ति द्रोहाय नाथर्वणोऽपि अभिचारिक मंत्रान् भजन्ति. So he is not defeated by this abhicharika mantra, karmana mantra. Sampishyamanaha atra nigate siddha mantra mimam udahare. Yo vaidyaha pusha nakshatre gopittena agadam mimam pishyat sa imam vakshamanam siddha mantram patam pishyat iti. Tan mantra maham mama mata ityarthi. Swaha dvayam mantra chaturbhi shlokaihi nihityatuttaraihi iti mahagandhah asti agataha. ऋषभक इत्यादि ऋषभकादयः सितगिरिमृत्कोलमज्जा सहिताः पिष्टापेयाः श्वासज्वरादिहराः हिङ्गु इत्यादि कृष्णायुक्तं हिङ्गु इत्येकः लेहः कोलास्थञ्जनलाजोत्पलघृतर्वमिंहन्ति करोति द्वयाढ्की पत्रधूमवर्तिस्तु हैक्काग्नि शिखिबर्हपलाकास्थीनि सर्षिपाश्चन्दनश्च घृतयुक्तं धूमो गृहशयनासनवस्त्रादिषु शस्यते विषजित् घृतयुक्ते नतकुष्ठे भुजगपतिशिरीशकुसुमं वा धूमो गदा स्मृतोऽयं सर्वविषघ्नः श्वयतुरुच्च कोलासि मज्जादिभिर्लेहो विश्रेवमिंहन्ति अत्र घृतेन लेहः भृत्यादीनां त्रयाणां पत्रं पिष्टा धूमपानार्थवर्तिः कार्या हि काग्नि शिखि इत्यादि शिखिनो वहाः पुच्छं वक्रस्यास्थीनि शिखिपुच्छादिकचतुष्कं कुट्टयित्वा घृतयुक्तं गृहादिषु धूपयेत् स च धूमो विषजित् गृहादिषु शस्यते घृत इत्यादि नतं कुष्ठं च इति द्वे घृतयुक्ते धूपयेद् अयमेको धूपः भुजगपतिशिरः दर्वीकरादिसर्पस्य मस्तकं शुष्कीकृत्य शिरीषपुष्पं च एकीकृत्य धूपयेद् अयं च धूमो गदः स्मृतः. So in Chakrapani Datta he had said Vishira and here he is saying Darvikarati Sarpa Mastakam Shushki Krutya. So that is to be dried. And with Shirisha Pushpa. Jatu Ityadi, Jatu Laksha, Sevyam Ushiram. Kakubha Arjunaha Tasya Pushpam, Shweta Paragam. Etan Pishtva Dhupayet. प्रत्येकमेषां धूमा उर्गादिहराः स्युः। वस्त्रे जाता युकाः। तरुण इत्यादि पलाशस्य तरुणं वृक्षं चित्वा पाटयित्वा संशोष्य क्षारं कृत्वा चतुर्गुणे षड्गुणे वा त्वये गोलयित्वा एकविंशतिवारं परिस्राव्य सुतं तज्जनं चतुर्गुणं लोहितं मृदादिभिः समाशयैः चूर्णितैः सह पचेत्। दिस इज क्षारागर क्षारोडिका। यावद् प्रलेपि तावद् प्रलेपेन घट्टेत् गोलप्रमाणगुटिकाः कृत्वा छायाशुष्काः कार्याः सा गुटिका समुपयुक्ताः सर्वविषादीन् नाशयेयुः। लोहितमृत् गिरिवृत्तगौरणगिरिमृत्। So this is the mrittika. रजनीद्वयं सुरसस्य शुक्लनिर्गुण्या मञ्जरी श्वेततुलसी मञ्जरी वा विसारे वा श्यामलता अनन्तमूलं च बाल्लीकं हिङ्गु तेन हिङ्गुभागद्वयं क्षारगुलिका पीत्त इत्यादि। पीतविषादिषु सामान्यतो विषये यद्वाच्यं तदेतदुद्दिश्य तत्परं पृथक्त्वान् निर्देश्यं यथावत् शृणु। रिपुयुक्तेभ्यः इति नृपतेः राजमात्रस्य वा तथा अन्यस्य रिपुयुक्तेभ्यः रिपुभावयुक्तेभ्यः नृभ्यो व्यभिचारादि दोषवतीभ्यः स्त्रीभ्यश्च विषतो भयं भवति। आहारविहारगतम् आहारद्रव्यविषितं विशन्ते नृपतयः प्रेष्यभृत्यर्ददति विहारद्रव्येषु च तस्मात् प्रेक्षान् परीक्षेत। Now there are the symptoms are विषदाता। विषदाता नरः अत्यर्थं शङ्कितः स्यात् अतिशङ्की स्वभावतः एव स्यात्। बहुवाक् अल्पवाक् वाप्य असमर्थो भवति। विगतलक्ष्मी शरीरकान्तिस्य विगता भवति। प्रकृतिविकारं प्राप्तः स्यात्। य एवं भूतः स नरो विषदाता ज्ञेयः। सुकृतेषोक्तम् एव। धन्वन्तरि काशीपतिस्तपोधर्मभृतां वरः सुश्रुतप्रभृतीं शिष्यान् शिशास आहतशासनः। रिपवो विक्रमाक्रान्ता ये च स्वे कृत्यतां गताः सिसृक्षवः क्रोधविषं विवरं प्राप्य तादृशम् विषयनिहन्योर्निपुणं नृपतिं दृष्टते तथा स्त्रियो वा विविधान् युगान् कदाचित् सुभगेच्छया विषकन्योपयोगाद्वत् जहाद् असुन्दरः। तस्मात् वैद्येन सततं विषादरक्ष्यो नराधिपः यस्माच्च चेतो नित्यम् अश्वः प्रतितं नृणां न विश्वसतो राजा कदाचिदपि कस्यचित् कुलीनं धार्मिकम्। I think we had read all this. संविभक्ताः सुमनसो नीचकोशनकाः स्थिराः। So we just go ahead. Now there are this the poisonous food should be tested in Agni and with various Pakshi and Prani. Then Amashaya Pravishta and Pakvashaya Pravishta. This is again 73. हृत्पीडा भ्रांत नेत्रत्वं शिरो दुःखं च जायते तत्र नस्यांजने कुष्ठं नामठं नलदं मधु कुर्यात् शिरीशरजनि चन्दनैश्च प्रलेपनम्। प्रतिचन्दनलेपं तु यथा तथा सुखमवाप्नुयात्। So chandana lepa alone is also good. दाहं मूर्छाम् अतिसारं नृणाम् ऐन्द्रियवैकृतम् आटोपं पाण्डुताङ्कार्ष्यं कुर्यात् पक्वाशयं गतम्। विरेचनं ससर्पिष्कं तत्रोत्कं नीलिनीफलं दध्नादूषिविषारिश्च पेयो वा मधुसंयुतः. So dushi vishari should be given with dadhi or madhu. That we may make it change if we want to give dushi vishari agada. दंतौष्ठ इत्यादि दंतकाष्ठगते विषय दंतौष्ठ मांस शोफः दन्तपवने कूर्चाश्च शीर्यन्ते कूर्चा कूर्ची इति लोके तद्विशीर्यन्ते जन्मोत्तमाङ्गेषु विषजुष्टलेपने विषेण दुष्टे अञ्जने नेत्र दत्ते अक्षिदाहः. So the Sushruta has given elaborate description about the lakshanas of the anjana etc. or abhyanga oil and अस्वास्थ्यं कुंजरादीनां लालास्रावोक्षिरक्तता स्विक्पायु निर्मुष्केषु युक्तेषु स्फोटसंभवः तत्राभ्यङ्गवद एवेष्टा यात्रिवाहनयोः क्रिया शोफस्रावस्तथा स्वापः पादयोः स्फोटजन्म च भवन्ति विषजुष्टाभ्यां पादुकाभ्याम् असंशयम् उपानत्पादपीठानि पादुकावत् प्रसादये भूषणानि हतार्चिंशिन विभान्ति यथा पुरः स्वानि स्थानानि हन्युश्च दाहपाकावदारणैः दाहपाकावदारणैः. So विषदुष्टो धूमः नासया पीतः खानि छिद्राणि स्तंभयन्ति नासाम् उपहन्ति अथ दर्शने चक्षुषि उपहन्ति शोणितागमनं खेभ्यः शिरोरुकपसंस्रवः नस्य धूमगते लिङ्गम् इन्द्रियाणां तु वैकृतम् तथा दुग्धैर्गवादीनां सर्पिः सात्विषैः श्रुतम् पानीयस्य च सश्वेतं हितं समदयन्तिकम् इति. So what we have to do is try to find out the types of poisons that are used today and the way in which contamination can be done. Major issue is about pesticides, fertilizers, and how do they poison plants and animals which are indirectly used by us. So this is best way to do. Now these poisons are very slow poisons and they are acting over years. That is major concern. So the level of toxicity in the earth, in the water, in animals, in crops need to be tested just and accordingly we have to plan our strategies to counteract them. गन्धहानिर्विवरणत्वं पुष्पाणां लालताभवेत् जिघृतस्य शिरो दुःखं वारिपूर्णे च लोचने तत्र बाष्पीरितं कर्म मुखालेपे यत् स्मृतम् मुखालेपे मुखं शावं प्रयुक्तम् अभ्यङ्गलक्षणैः पद्मिनीकण्टकप्रख्यैः कण्टकैश्चोपचीयते. Now these can be reactionary things after the chemical cosmetics like mukhalep or something like that. There are certain patients seen with these allergic reactions, and now this is a big question: how to deal allergy patients, and there are varieties of allergies, and one of the aspects might be to use Vishagna Chikitsa in these. So instead of just going for medicines for Shita Pitta and Kotha or Rakta Dushti as such, we also should go for Vishagna Chikitsa, particularly in this cosmetic chemicals or something like that. And we may have to compare this with the symptoms that are found due to cosmetic allergies. Sakshaudrang Ghrutam Panam Pralepaschandanam Ghrutam. Chandana and Ghruta is to be used as Pralepa. So Chandana is a good Vishagna as well. And no doubt it has fragrance and Shita Virya. So Chandana may be used in varieties of ways. वयस्या मधुकं फैंजी बंधुजीव पुनर्नवम कर्णतैलगते श्रोत्र वैगुण्यम शोपवेदने कर्णस्रावश्चु तत्राशु कर्तव्यं प्रतिपूरणम् स्वरसो बहुपुत्राया सकृत क्षौद्र संवीतः सोमोल्कलसश्चापि सुशीतो हितैष्यते. बहुपुत्रः कूप इत्यादि. राज्ञा स्वराष्ट्राक्रम निवारणार्थं शत्रूणां स्वराज्ये कूपतडाकादिजलं यदि विषयोगात् दूषितं क्रियते अथवा शत्रुभिः क्रियते तथा तज्जलं दुर्गन्धादि भवति. So the king himself may do Kupa Tadakadijala Vishwa Dushita, or the enemy can do. Then it becomes Durgandha. Pitanti Shvayata Kothadin Karoti. And it can create Shvayatu Kotha Ityadi. तत्रादौ तज्जलमिश्रिते पीते विषेत वामाशयगे वमनं विषक्तोषपनं समीक्ष्य चिकित्सां कुर्यात्. So first is the vamanam. त्वक्स्थे विषय प्रदेह सेकादि चिकित्सां कुर्यात्. इति मूलविशेषाः प्रोक्ताः व्याख्याताः. अत ऊर्ध्वं जन्मस्य विषयस्य विशेषान् शृणु. श्रुतिते च उक्तं युक्तसेनस्य नृपतेः परान् अभिजिगीषतः पशुराभिक्षणं कार्यं तथा यथा तदुपदेक्ष्यते. So one who is about to leave for Akraman or about to go to battlefield or something like that, Paran Abhijigishataha, with a desire to conquer the enemy or something like that. How the Vaidya should protect the king, that now I explain. Vijigishu sahamatyehi dhatyatra yukta prayatnataha rakshitavya visheshena vishadeva naradeva. So particularly he should be saved from Visha. Panthanam udakam chayam bhaktam yavasamindhanam dushayan terayo yasmat janiyat chodhayat. So the way what are the chaya? Anna, bhakta, yavasam, indhanam. Yavasa. And even the fuel. Dushayan terayo yasmat janiyat chodhayat. So one should know and do shodhana. Tasya lingam chikitsa cha kalpasthane prachakshate. And this I will be explaining in कल्पस्थान दर्वीकर इत्यादि दर्वीकरादयः त्रिविधाः सर्पाः यथाक्रमं वातपित्तश्लेष्मप्रकोपणाः तत्र दर्वीकरो नाम सर्पः फणी फणावान् शीघ्रगामी ज्ञेयः मण्डली मण्डलमस्य फणा मण्डलाकारा मन्दगामी पृथुश्च स मण्डली सर्पः यः पन्नगबिन्दुलेखावान् चित्राङ्गश्च स्यात् स राजिमान् सर्पो यस्मात् तेषां दर्वीकरमण्डलराजिमतां विषं विशेषाद् यथाक्रमं कटुकरुक्षम् अम्लोष्णं स्वादुशीतलं तस्मात् वातादिकोपनम्. So they give rise to prakopa of vata, pitta and kapha sequentially. Darvikaranam visham darvikara vishay is vata prakopaka. Darvikarta कृतो दंशा सूक्ष्म दंष्टा पदः असिता निरुद्ध रक्ता कूर्मा भा वातव्याधिकरो मतः पृथ्वर्पितः सशोफश्च दंशो मण्डलिभिः कृता पीता पीतरक्तश्च पित्तरक्तविकारकृत् राजिमद्भिः कृतो दंशः पिच्छिलः स्थिरशोफकृत् स्निग्धः पाण्डुश्च सान्द्रासृक् श्लेष्मव्याधिसमीरणः वृत्तभोगो महाकायः श्वसन् ऊर्ध्वेक्षणः पुमान्. Then male snake वृत्तभोग, so the fana is vritta mahakaya श्वसन् ऊर्ध्वेक्षणः and looks up. समांग शिरसा स्थूलः स्त्रीत्वतः स्याद् विपर्ययः. Shira is स्थूल, samanga is female snake. क्लीबस्रस्तत्वदो दृष्टि स्वरहीनः प्रकम्पते. And क्लीब is रस्त अधो दृष्टि स्वरहीनः प्रकम्पते. क्रियादष्टो विपर्यस्ते ही एभिः पुंसां नरो मतः. So there is a difference between Stri Dashta and Purusha Dashta. कटुवृक्षं वातकोपनं मण्डलिनां विषम् अम्लोष्णं पित्तकोपनं राजिमतां विषं स्वादुः शीतलं श्लेष्मकोपनमिति. तेषां दंशलक्षणान्याः दर्वीकराणां दंष्टापदो दंष्टाचिह्नम् असतः निरुद्धरक्तश्च कूर्माभः ऊर्ध्वमध्यदेशः वातव्याधिकरः. मण्डलिभिः कृतो दंशः. So Darvikara is Vata Prakopaka, Mandali is Pitta Prakopaka. Rupena Arpita Sashopashta Pitabha Pitavarama Raktavarama Pitta Rakta Vikarakrut. Rajimadhi Sarpe Kruto Damsha Pichila Stilashopakut Snigdascha Panduscha Sanda Sutcha Shleshma Roga Samiranakut. Yes Sarpo Vrutta Bhoga Sudrushya Panaha Maha Kayasha Shwasan भवति ऊर्ध्वेक्षणः समाङ्गः शिरसा स्थूला स्थूलमस्य सुहुमान् सर्पोऽग्नीयः. अतो विपर्ययात् असम्यग् वृत्तभोगा अमहाकाया अधोदर्शना अल्पं श्वसन्ती न च समाङ्गी अस्थूलमूर्धा च स्त्रीसर्पी. So these are all adjectives of male snake only, and opposite to that is female snake. अताभ्यां हि पर्ययात् क्लीवः सर्पः विपर्ययात्. अताभ्यां विपर्ययात् येषां मध्ये स्त्रियादष्टो नरः स्वस्थः भ्रष्टगतिः स्वरहीनः अधो दृष्टिः प्रकम्पते. व्यामिश्रलिङ्गैरेतैस्तु षण्डदष्टः वदेन्नरम्. इत्येतदुक्तं सर्पाणां स्त्रीपुंक्लीबनिदर्शनम्. षण्डदष्टम् षण्ड असेल. पाण्डुवक्त्रस्तु गर्भिण्या शूनोष्ठोऽपि असिते क्षणः जुह्वाक्रोधोपजुह्वार्तो तया रक्तमुत्तमाम्. So if it is a pregnant snake, then चूनोष्ठापि असते क्षणः जुम्भाक्रोधोपजिह्वार्थः लूतया रक्तमूत्रवान्. लूता. Why? Yeah, what loota? I have told this story long back. I just repeat it. There was one fellow having Sarvanga Kushtha, and he tried many doctors and Vaidyas and didn't get any result. So he was frustrated and ultimately decided to commit suicide. When Ram Bhosle met him, and he said, "Look, I know one Vaidya who might be able to treat you. So you take his opinion and then decide whether you want to die or not." So he went to that Vaidya. And in the first instance, the Vaidya said he's not going to survive, he's going to die. So then the person decided that anyway, even this Vaidya is of no use, and I really want to finish my life. He didn't understand what to do, how to commit a suicide. So he thought that let me go to a forest and let animals attack on me and kill me. Nothing happened. He went deep into the forest, and then he saw the samagam of a male and female snake. So he felt at least one of them will bite me. So he stayed there only or something. And again, nothing happened. They finished and they went away. But immediately after that, the female snake vomited poison. So he felt at least this poison will be of help to me. So that poison was mixed with the soil. He ate it along with the soil. And then he was unconscious. He didn't understand anything. And when he gained consciousness, he found that he was in tribes, surrounded by tribes, and they were happy that he had recovered. Surprisingly, he could see that whole Kushta has disappeared, and his skin was normal. So anyway, he was saved, and he came back, met Ram Bhosle again, told him story that this is what happened. Then Ram Bhosle was annoyed. He said, "How that way they said that you are going to die? Let us go to him again, once again." So both of them went to that Vaidya. The Vaidya was surprised to see him. Ram Bhosle was very angry, and then he said, "How did you say that he is going to die and he has recovered?" Something like that. Vaidya admitted, and he said, "It's okay, but who did give you the poison of a pregnant snake?" Then the person told his whole story. And then the Vaidya said that this was the only medicine that would have helped him. And since this is very difficult to get the poison of a pregnant snake, so I said he's going to die. But since he recognized immediately that he should have received poison of a pregnant snake, and that cured him or something like that, then Ram Bhosle said you should not say like that, have said like that he is going to die. You might have said that this would help him if possible or something like that. It is ultimately his destiny whether he is going to survive or not, or recover or not, or something like that. So this is a strange story. We are unaware of the potential of these kinds of poisons, and from where he has learned this. This is again a big question. So, as I said, the mantra chikitsa is absolutely now not available or something like that. Like that, these kinds of treatment are also unknown. Even the stories of these would be enlightening and may show some path in difficult cases or something like that. But unfortunately, we are unaware of these things. Trilok, Trilok's father was serious, and I made a visit to his house around 4 5 o'clock in the morning, and I also didn't feel that he would survive. But anyway, they took a decision to admit him in Dinanath, where he was deteriorating further. And then Trilok used poison to treat him. What medicine did he use? I don't remember right now. But it worked, and he was saved, and he lived for another 2 years after that. So, when the death is really fatal or something like that, even these things can help. This is also one of the things. And I was also of opinion that his father won't survive even few hours or so. And ironically, he recovered for a while and survived for 2 years more and then passed away. Vachan. Okay. During the presence of Ayurveda in olden days, sir, do you feel there was another system of medicine simultaneously? Now we have lost a big treasure of Ayurveda, that is true. And whatever text that we have today have some references of old texts. And since there is a Ashtavaidya Parampara, particularly in Kerala, and even today it exists there, those people are very few now, or something like that. And one strange story that the whole family shifted to Netra Chikitsa, leaving aside Agadantantra. And they have one hospital in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai. And basic is in Kerala, Sridhariyan or something like that. And it says that since we are dealing with poisons and other things, that fetches you some Papa Karma or something like that. And there was some Drishtanta that you switch over to Netra Chikitsa. So they shifted over to Netra Chikitsa. The whole family shifted over to Netra Chikitsa. Now this is also something strange. But anyway, while doing Rasashastra also, Vinashambho Prasadat, without Shiva Prasada, it won't be effective. And those who have been practicing Rasashastra had to suffer, the families have to suffer from some certain kind of curse or something like that. So, there is a custom of worshipping Shiva, particularly in the Rasashastra tradition. So, we are unaware of these Adhidevic aspects as such. and there might have been uses of these poisons for medicinal purpose, and they might be in two ways. One is making them non-poisonous and used as what we see in this Shastra, or might be used as poison only, and still it has a capacity to destroy dosha sanghata in a very critical situation when there are no chances of survival. This is a way to for survival, and this is also quite possible or something like that. So anyway, we have lost these traditions. There is one this Deepak Joshi Kaka fellow who says he has many books on Ayurveda, mantra and other things. So I still have a desire to visit his home and have a look at those books. How old are they, and how far they can be used today? That is another question. But truly speaking, we the Ayurveda that we know is just iceberg, and there is lot of things which is not revealed by us. So even the available texts we are not reading. What to talk about unavailable text or something like that. So we have विषय मल्ल Upendra Dixit has pushed Malla after doing Agadapana Krutapana for a Kushtha, and it worked or something like that. So anyway, what we want to emphasize is these are certain ways which can be used, and the poisons can be used in this way. Only thing is one has to be very cautious. आलेलं आहे पण मी नाही वापरलेली. In Udara Jatodakaवस्था there is use of Sarpavisha on the fruit, and the fruit is to be used. So it creates virechana and then it subsides or something like that. So anyway, at least we should know the stories about these, and then we may have a chance to work on them sometime in our life. Of course, we should have daring for that. That is another issue over here. कारण आम्ही पण तिथे ऐकलेलं त्यांनी पण असंच सांगितलं की ते मंत्र चिकित्सा करायचं ना जसं असं एका एक याच्यावर करायचं तसं त्यांच्या घराला तडे पडायचं ते पण तिथल्या खूप जुन्या परंपरा. This is strange. With mantra chikitsa they used to get cracks on their houses. So basically you are fighting with a supreme power or something like that, which is more powerful, and you should be that powerful to bear that. That is the issue. So unless and until you have that much power, you can't do it like that. So this is one of the reasons why people don't want to use mantra chikitsa with its great potential. But there might be some people who still would like to do it, and we have to think about that. सर्पो गोधेरको नामो गोधायास्य चतुष्पदः कृष्णसर्पेण तुल्यस्य नानास्य विश्वजातया गूढसम्पादितं वृत्तं पीडितं लम्बितार्पितम् सर्पितश्च वृषावाधं दंशायेन्ये गते वृषाः सर्प उद्यानातून जर सर्पविष मिळवता आले तर ते कशा स्वरूपात साठवून ठेवता येईल व कशा स्वरूपात वापरता येईल. Now the antivenom which is made available by Hopkins Institute is derived from snake poisons itself. So they have developed a typical method of extracting poison from the snakes. There are videos available about that. So the snake, there are certain glasses and with a rubber sheet on the mouth of that glass, stretched rubber sheet, and when it bites, the poison enters into the glass. It's collected into the glass, and that is further used to prepare antivenom. So antivenom is prepared from poison itself. I'm not aware of other uses of snake poison and how it is stored or something like that. That is again a different issue. But they have developed a vaccination which is capable to treat any snake bite, and that is made available at PHC level. So Hopkins Institute has done a great job regarding this. But still we are much unaware about all these procedures, and I want to have a lifestyle guidance program for medical graduates. And whatever is associated with human life that we have to study. So it might be food industry, it might be varieties of poisons, it might be anything else or something like that, or even the mobile and other radiations, etc., etc. So the things with which we come in contact as a human life, we should learn all about them, and we should at least know the hazards of all these, and then we may take measures to save ourselves from these hazards. That is what I think I propose. So this will be an addition. I already have in my mind that we should have regular visits to food industry particularly, and even the farms, animal farms, and regular grocery farms, etc., etc., and see the whole procedures right from going the seed to the finished product, and try to find out the differences that have occurred in traditional way and today's ways or something like that, and we'll find many culprits in all these. and getting back to traditional ways will be the answer or something like that. But where should we compromise, where we should not compromise, that one has to decide. And particularly for rural areas, for forest areas, Adivasi areas, or something like that, these things are more important. How to protect all these from these deadliest animals, etc., etc. Now, hats off to Amte family who has been living in such areas, remote areas, full of snakes and scorpions and other things, and still showing a way to survive or something like that. So we not need to learn about these things. That is another thing. When I met Aniket Amte, grandson of Prakash Amte, grandson of Baba Amte and son of Prakash Amte, I tried to convey him a message that Prakash Amte should write a book on his medical experiences. He has varieties of very odd experiences of medical science and such, or clinical cases. And what are his observations that are most important or something like that. So anyway, we have to gather information about these things to proceed further. So while reading this Vishatantra or something like that, what is its relevance today? That is a big issue. And we could find some relevance in the form of this chemotherapy, radiation, etc. And more important will be about the side effects of chemical pesticides and fertilizers. How do we recognize, how we understand the signs and symptoms associated with that, and how we can nullify those effects, that we have to think over. So anyway, with this reading, we at least try to understand what are the conditions today. तरुणः कृष्णसर्पास्तु गोनसास्तविरास्तथा राजीमन्तो वयो मध्ये भयवन्त्याशी विश्वोपमाः. So these are like Ashi Vishwopama. एभिर्विपर्यस्तैर्लक्षणैः पुंसां दष्टो नरो मतः ऊर्ध्वं ह्ययं प्रेक्षते न च स्वरहीनो भवति न च कम्पते. So the person looks up, न च स्वरहीनो भवति न च कम्पते. एतैर्व्यामिश्रलक्षणैस्तु ऊर्ध्वादो दृष्टिः ईषत्स्वरभङ्गो यस्यात् तं नरं षण्डदष्टं वदेत्. So Urdhva is the Visheshana of the person who has been victimized, or the snake has bitten him, or something like that. गर्भिण्या सर्प्या दष्टो नरः पाण्डुवक्तः शूनोष्ठः अस्ते क्षणश्च स्यात्. अथ कीटदष्टलक्षणमाः जृम्भा इत्यादि. लूतया सुतया दष्टो नरो जृम्भाद्यार्तो रक्तमूत्रवान् भवति. Now the luta, as I said earlier, these are commonly seen, very big lutas are seen in Africa, Dakshin Africa. And we may try to understand their symptoms, etc. from them. तरुणः कृष्णसर्पास्तु गोनसास्तविरास्तथा राजीमन्तो वयो मध्ये भवन्त्याशी विश्वोपमाः. No, luta is kodi, spider. So We have to. Vishnu, well, we had a workshop on this long back. The recording should be available. I don't know, but anyway, we conclude today and continue tomorrow. And at least we should collect as many experiences about these as possible, and that should be enlightening for us for knowing many things. आयुर्वेदप्रकाण्डो निगदितैः शल्यतन्त्रप्रधानः शिष्येभ्यः शाश्वतोऽयं निखिलगणकृपा व्याप्तचित्तेन येन आयुर्वेदस्य वाञ्छन् पुनरपि भुवने ताञ्च सिष्ठुप्रतिष्ठां श्रेष्ठं धन्वन्तरिं तं प्रणमति च सदा वैद्यवर्गो हिमम् वैद्यवर्गो विरम्यते व्याख्यानव्यापारात् श्वः पुनरपि मिलिष्यामः।